Okay, I am Serena Smith, and this is my Human Growth and Development Module 6 Middle Adulthood interview. And first of all, I want to thank you for doing this for me today. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Shall we begin?
Sure.
Okay. What is your name?
My name's Teresa Cullip.
Teresa Cullip, and I know it's not polite to ask a lady her age, but how old are you?
I'm 57.
57. We know that as we get older, our bodies have many changes that go on. Some of them aren't very fun. What are the visible signs of aging that you have noticed happening at this time in your life?
Visible signs are things are moving south. Getting a little looser in the skin area. It's not as tight as it was, but I've also gained weight, which contributes to that also.
Okay. As we know, some health problems can be hereditary, unfortunately, which means that they can be determined by genetic factors passed on from an offspring. So does your family have any hereditary health problems, cancer, hypertension, diabetes?
My grandmother on my father's side had diabetes. My little brother passed away at 45 from cancer.
Okay. Are you aware of any of the signs and symptoms of these health problems?
I'm aware of some, yes, but I'm not real educated about it, though.
Okay. I know people say that as you get older, you become forgetful, which can be very frustrating. Since entering this stage in your life, have you noticed any cognitive, intellectual decline in how you make decisions or remember things?
I don't remember as well as I used to. I make lists, but then you have to remember to get your list, or the list doesn't help any.
That is true.
So yes, my memory is starting to slip some, yeah.
Okay. Now, when we get older, we tend to lose contact with others, which can be kind of depressing sometimes or make you sad. How have your relationships changed with others since entering this stage in your life? Like maybe a spouse or a child or coworker?
Spouse relationship, we are just very comfortable with each other. I don't know that it's changed, but it's grown over the years, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Your children relationship, they become adults, so you don't parent them as much, but yet you still parent them too.
Mm-hmm.
Friendships are dear to me, but I don't work as hard for them now.
Yeah, that makes sense. We will move on to the career section of this interview. And careers are important because they give you a sense of direction in your life, and it creates a structure to be able to achieve your goals and stick to that structured path. So, what is your career at this time?
I'm a nurse para at the elementary school.
Okay. Are you comfortable and content with this career?
I am. I love it. I love little kids.
You love the kids? Okay. Do you take advantage? Do you want to take advantage or change a career in your future?
I don't think I do. I think I'm good where I'm at.
You're going to stick with this?
Yeah.
Okay. And why?
I just enjoy it. It's not physically challenging. It can be mentally challenging, emotionally challenging sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
but I just like the day-to-day of it.
Okay. Now we're going to move on to your health. Good nutrition is an important part of leading a healthy lifestyle. What lifestyle choices have had a strong impact on your lifestyle and the choices that you've made?
I do not make good food choices. I tend to overeat and not eat well. So I have gained weight, which, makes it harder to do stairs or run around the block or something, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't get real short of breath, but I could make better choices in that.
Yeah. If you could change your choices from the past, what lifestyle changes would you make?
I would eat better, exercise more. I'm an ex-smoker, which I'm glad I'm an ex-smoker, but I never would have started in the first place if I'd known.
Yeah. I've got another personal question for you. A midlife crisis is an emotional crisis that is identified with your self-confidence. and it can occur in early middle age. Do you predict that or feel like you have experienced a midlife crisis?
I don't.
No?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Did you know that women are more likely to experience a midlife crisis earlier than a man?
No, I did not know that.
Okay.
There's still time.
Some examples of a midlife crisis would be asking yourself deep probing questions. Do you see yourself ever doing that?
I don't.
No. Making rash decisions.
I don't do that.
Do you feel like you're slowly losing your mind sometimes?
Well, when it comes to my memory, I kind of worry, but no, I don't.
Yeah. Can you sleep through the night?
No,
No? Okay.
I do not.
Is your vision of the future dismal?
No.
No. Are you constantly bored? Are you always
No.
doing something?
Yeah.
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 Do you have an overwhelming sense of loss?
No.
No. Do you become overly concerned about your appearance ever?
No.
No?
No, not at all.
That's good. Well, that concludes our interview, and I want to thank you so much for participating in
Okay.
this for me. I really appreciate it.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome.